Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Gabby here. Today I wanted to show you guys a beginner's makeup bag and kind of like the things that I would recommend using for beginners. And this is like inexpensive things that I feel a majority of you guys would probably be able to afford. I love affordable makeup, and especially if it's like easy to like apply, that's a bonus. So go ahead and stick around so I could go ahead and show you guys what I have, so stick on. Okay, so the first thing I want to start off with is the primer. So I have two here, same brand. I got these at Ulta, and you can honestly get these like whenever they're on sale too. I think like I want to say this is probably more on the more expensive side of like drugstore. It's by the brand No Pore Blem. So this is one that I like to use, and this is the other one that I like to use. Okay, so this one I enjoy using if I'm going to do a very light makeup, and it just helps moisturize the face as well. So like say I don't want anything heavy, I go in with this one, and I'm almost done with it. I'm probably like halfway through, so like I use it a lot. And then this one, you could tell I don't use as much, but I still really love it and would recommend it. So this one is for like a heavier makeup day. It fills in the pores and it like smooths it all out, so there's no texture. And yes, I don't have any makeup on right now because giving it just a little break from it, because like I'm breaking out a bit on my face, if you could see. So I just didn't really want to put on too much makeup today, so yeah. So, and like let's embrace the natural face. Okay, so next thing would be foundation. I have three that I would recommend. So for more coverage, I like to use the Milani one. It's this one, and I get the color Creamy Nude 01A. I like this one if I want like a full face of like coverage. Love it, covers everything. It's really good. The first time I got it, I didn't like it because I got the wrong shade, and then I gave it another try and picked out the right shade, and I ended up really liking it. I think like that's like the toughest part with foundation. If like it's at a drugstore, it's really hard to match. So I would, okay, I know in a lot of stores you could return makeup if it's not the right color. So like I would recommend buying 2, maybe 3 tops that you think is in your color range, and when you get home, I'm not saying use it, but just like do like a pump of each, and like all you're gonna do is grab it, and then you're just gonna like put it on, and you're gonna shade match, and like you would do it with like the 3 and see which one like blends in the most. I don't know if this is my color right now because I haven't really been out, and I'm probably Caspery white right now, so I'm not sure if it's my color. Oh, actually, let me check really quick. I actually do like it. Okay, I think I'm just gonna leave that there, and let's see if like it oxidizes, and then if it turns like an orangey color on me. I like when my foundation like blends in perfectly with my skin, and it's like you can't really tell. That's my favorite type of like go-to makeup style. I love when it's not noticeable. But yeah, hopefully you can't tell, and if you can, sorry, but like right here I feel like I can't when I look in the mirror, but we'll find out when I look at the camera. So this is a full coverage one that I would recommend. Another like full coverage to medium coverage would be this Revlon one, or I mean Revolution one. I'm so sorry. And I got this one in the color F6. Yeah, that is the color F6 right there. And this one I got at Ulta, and this was when you could still shade match. I was able to get the right color, and I like it because, like, look at this big ol' applicator. But what I like to do is instead of putting it all over my face because it's not sanitary, I just like do a dollop right there, like that. And just, guys, my hands are clean, but I'm gonna have to clean them up right now. And I'm just like put it again. This is like how you would shade match, and you want, oh, I don't think this is my color right now, but do you see how it like covers it? I don't think it's my color right now. Hold on. If I blend it out, it should still work. No makeup type of day. I love using this one, the CoverGirl Clean Fresh one, the foundation. I really like it because whenever I put it on, it's as if I'm not wearing any makeup. It doesn't feel heavy on my face, and it just feels like very light, which I love, 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 love. And in this one, I got in the color 550 light medium. So when I first got this one, I started watching a lot of videos on YouTube to see like if it was really recommended, or like I should buy it, see how much others would recommend it. And a lot of them like liked it. There may be just like a couple that didn't like really like it because they preferred a heavy coverage or a full coverage. I prefer this one. Out of these two, I think I would always like stick with this one. This is more of like I go out, and I'm not going out right now, so these are like in the back right now, so I would recommend this one for right now. Okay, so I did primer, I did foundation, and then next one is concealer. Concealer, I like to do 2 different colors because sometimes use my concealer as foundation depending on the brand. So for e.l.f., these are the camel ones. This is the hydrating, and this is I think the matte one. This one is in the color medium sand, so it's this one. And then this one is in the color Fair Warm. So Fair Warm, this one I like to use underneath the eye for the coverage, like the basic highlighting areas underneath the eye, forehead, T-zone, chin, and just like a little bit on the nose. And this one, the medium sand, I like using this, like if you guys see, I have like a little acne right here on the chin. I like to use this and just get a little bit. Again, I don't like to go in on my face because it's not sanitary. I just put a little bit on my hand right there. It won't close. And I would just like get a little sponge and just like start covering it up. I don't want to cover that up right now because I don't have any type of primer on, or I didn't, yeah, so just not gonna put it on right now. But yeah, that's usually what I do, just a little dollop, and I like to like cover it up with like a little flat brush. So these are amazing concealers that I would recommend. So that's for my foundations, concealers, and now I want to go in with powdered products. My powdered products, I like to go in with Physicians Formula. This is my bronzer, and this is my finishing powder. So bronzer and finishing powder. And I really love these products. I love the compact of it. The packaging is so freaking adorable. So for the powder, it's in the color light, and then the bronzer, I think it's just like a one shade. I'm pretty sure it's a one shade from what I've been able to, from what I've seen, it's just like one shade, maybe 2 or 3 different ones. But the one I've just seen is just this one. I haven't, like, maybe on their website they have more, but I haven't seen like many shade varieties, at least in like the stores I've been going to. So yeah. Another bronzer that I like to use, I almost opened it the wrong way, is this one from Wet n Wild. I've barely used it, but by the time that I've used it, I've really liked it, especially during the summer. This one's the one I really like to go in with, because it's something like, from my skin tone, makes me look a little more, I guess, tannish during the summer, which I love. So this is the one I like to use by Wet n Wild. And again, I love the packaging because it's so like sleek. Okay. For highlights, I do have a couple. So I want to kind of do a combo of highlight and blush, mainly because of the packaging it's in. Okay, so for highlight, I also like the Wet n Wild ones. These are 2 that I'm currently using. Oh, there's a hair. These are 2 that I'm currently using, and I freaking love these and swear by these. These are my favorite ones. It's the, I don't think that they have like a specific like highlighting name, like say this is the color Pinkalicious. No, I think it's just like the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder. It doesn't have like a specific name. I've tried finding it. Oh, maybe it does. Oh, this one doesn't, because I think I ripped it off. I just noticed. This one's in Precious Petals, which is more of like a bronzy one, golden one, like that. And this is more of a rose gold one. So I love using the Precious Petals, this one right here. I love using this one on the cheeks and the nose because it makes you look more glowy. And then I love using this one on the inner eye for that pop, and then sometimes on the brow bone. There's sometimes that I like use it on the temple, not all of the time. That's something like I've been trying to like play with more and seeing if I like it or if I'm into it. It's right here, like on the temples, just highlighting a bit. And I sometimes just like mix these 2 on like right here on the nose for like that little like pop. So these are the 2 that I like. I freaking love these and would really recommend these. Really would. For another highlight and combination with blush, they are these e.l.f. compacts right here. The name is, I think, oh, Leech. This one's Leech, and then this one is White Peach. So White Peach and Leech. So these 2 I kind of barely got and started using also, and I've been really liking them, and they're very inexpensive. They're like around $3-4, so that's not bad. So it's like, this was the one Leech, and then this is White Peach, more of like an orangey color. My swatches probably aren't gonna like do it justice. There, like that. I've really been liking these. I've mainly been using the highlight, both highlights, and then just the one blush. I haven't really used the blush in the Leech one. Orangey is not my color. I'd say it's more like these pink colors. I really like those. But the highlight, I really like the highlight. That one I have been using, and I've been using this highlight as well. So like I would recommend these if you want to like start off. It's very inexpensive. It's a combo, so you get to try out 2 for the price of 1. So I would recommend these. I would recommend one of these. If I had to recommend, I would recommend Leech, and from these two, I think I would recommend Precious Petals, because it's more of a skin finishing, I'd say. I think that's the word to use. It's a good finishing highlight, like a good like, hello, hey, I'm here. Let me just show you. I know I didn't show you before, but like if I had to recommend between all these, I want to make sure I recommend the right one. So it's gonna be this one right here, the Wet n Wild one. I hope it's doing it justice, but I would recommend this one, and I would recommend this one from e.l.f. if you didn't want to get like all 4, because I get it, trust me, I get it. I would recommend these 2. And if you don't want to go with like a combo one, another blush that I really love is the Milani ones. I believe they're like the rose petal ones. I really love this blush. These are like the type of blushes I love to go in with. And this is in the color Tea Rose. I freaking love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. So let me do a swatch. Let me see. Okay, let me try the other hand. It's like a nice subtly pinky one. You could build it up, or you could just leave as is, and it's nice and subtle, nothing crazy. So with this one, I love to go in with the cheeks and sometimes like the nose and just leave it like that. Or if I just do the cheeks, I like to go in the temples right here and just do a quick little pop of color right here on the temples. But like, I would recommend either these 2 as my favorites, or if you want to like, depending on like whatever you're into, I guess just go and see what it is and just combine. But like, if I had to choose, I think I would choose these 2 for sure. Okay, for lips, I honestly really enjoy the ColourPop ones. So there's this one, and this is in the color Are We Done? Question mark. Oof, sassy. And this is in the color Fantasia. And this is just more like these are both glosses. I prefer glosses over like a lipstick or a liquid lipstick or a matte matte lipstick. I I prefer that hydration over making my lips feel very dry, because that's something I kind of struggle with right now, is having dry lips. So I'm gonna swatch it on this hand. So this is in the color Fantasia right here. I really like this one. And then this is in the color Are We Done? And I'm gonna do a quick swatch. Ooh, hello. I think I added too much, but that's okay. Right there. This is gonna be more of a, like, if I have a dramatic look, full coverage look, and this would be, and I say it as a question because I was trying to decide if, like, I would want it with that look, but I think this would be like more of a full coverage instead of like a everyday look, this one. And this is more of a, like, every single day I'm using. I use one more than Fantasia because it's just an everyday gloss that I could use. And this is more of like, I can't use with everything. This is more of like, I'm gonna go out. And then for lips also, of course, you can't forget a simple chapstick. And this one's just like an EOS. And then for lashes, I have a couple. Sorry guys, something in my eye. Okay, so for lashes I have a couple, and these are, I would recommend, out of any drugstore, these are the ones I would really recommend, because I've been using these and these have been like repurchased and repurchased and repurchased. First one is the by L'Oreal Paris, and it's the primer. This is a new one. I just finished my old one, and the way I discovered this was total accident. I thought it was a regular mascara because this was the mascara I was looking for, right? And obviously different packaging, but like they also have a mascara with the pink packaging, and that's the one I was looking for. And I just saw the pink packaging and I got it, and I was out the door, purchased it, right? And I come home and I open it and I see that it's white. I was like, what? Panicking because I was like, but like I thought it was what? I was confused. And then I saw base and I was like, oh, okay. Okay. I put it together. So what I like to do is I curl my lash with a curling wand. Eyelash curler. Guys, sorry, my terms are all over the place. So like curl my lash, and then I go in with the base on one eye, and then curl my lash, and then go in with the other eye and put on the base as well. And I like to coat it, and you'll notice that it's coated properly because it's gonna be white. So I use this, and then I go in with like a mascara, and the mascara that I recommend 100% that I love is also by L'Oreal, and it's the Voluminous Original one. This is the packaging, and this is the bristle. Honestly, these are the type of bristles I enjoy the most. It's either these or very like thin bristles, that way I could separate the lash. But this combo is the best combo, I think. It gives your lashes the volume if like you really don't enjoy using fake lashes, which is like me. It gives you the length of like full like neutral lashes, and they're your real lashes, so that's a plus. You don't have to use like the fake ones, because like I know after a certain time it makes your natural lashes start like falling, drooping, which is not good. So I would recommend this combo right here. Best combo ever, and I'm honestly so glad I ended up getting this one by mistake, because if I didn't, I don't think I would have ever realized that there was like bases for mascaras I never knew before. So now I know. Our product that I like to go in with is with the e.l.f. brow pencil. It does the job the way I like it to be done. Okay, so I usually just do my brows here at the end instead of the front, because the end is like, you could tell, no color. Up in front it's darker, so I just go in right here. So e.l.f. pencil, it does the job the way I like it to be done. And then last but not least are these little mini e.l.f. shadow quads. They're very inexpensive also, and it helps out because it's like, if you're beginning to do makeup, it's easy because it just comes with like the colors that all like go together, and you could easily create a look. I've really been liking this one because purple goes with brown eyes, and I've been trying to expand my color palette with eyeshadows. And this is one that like I've been like tinkering around with, mainly just when I'm home alone and seeing like if I like it or not. And I've been really liking this color right here, and like I usually just use it either just the corner over here at the end or in the inner corner, not both, but it's like either or, and seeing like which one I like more. I've been really liking that, and then like I combine it with like this darker purple right here at the end and just do a quick little like liner at the bottom of the lash. And then these two I haven't really played with as much, but I'm trying to like see if like you could easily create a look with it. Easily. I think it's just me getting out of my comfort zone and trying to create something. So I'm gonna try to like play around with this more and create like a look, which is like, again, probably the easiest look you could probably combine, because it colors that go together, which is what I like. And like they have different colors. I know they have like a mint green one, neutral, sunset, like rose colors, rosy mauve colors. So like I would really recommend these. Again, very inexpensive and like easy to use. So yeah, I would recommend this. And honestly guys, that's pretty much it. Like all these products I've used, I've loved, I liked, and I would recommend. 100% would recommend these as like a beginner's makeup bag. And I'm not saying go out and buy them. If you don't have the money, don't. That's fine. Just wait, put it off. But like, if like, I guess it's, if you see something that like you would want in your beginner's bag, these are some of like the ones I would recommend, because they're not expensive and they're like pretty affordable. So like, if you liked any of these products or excited to use any of these type of products, leave a comment down below, and like I'll go ahead and like get back to you guys. But yeah, let me know like what product you'd be excited to use out of like any one of these. Thank you for watching my video, guys. I really do appreciate it. Go ahead and give it a like if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe and have the notification bell on, and please leave a comment down below. Bye guys.